Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And in today's video we're going to be speaking about the confirmed lineup for Alton Towers of all their events this year. A few days ago I put up on the channel about Thorpe Park's 4 events which is going to be happening this year. 2 of them are brand new for this year and 2 of them are returning events. Now for Alton Towers, they have 6 main events at the park for 2022. 1 of them being a brand new event, and obviously 5 of them returning events from last year. So now we're going to speak about these 6 events which are running at the park, starting off with the Festival of Thrills, which is the brand new event which is going to be happening this year and is going to be the first event of 2022. Now if we take a look at the brand new logo for the Festival of Thrills, what they've put on, it's actually turned out really good. As you can see from the photo, it's got the 7 of the main coasters at the park, and they've used the background for the thrills. So, like, they've done the T with a 13 background and the H with a Smiler background, so on and so on. Obviously, the 7 main roller coasters being 13, the Smiler, Rita, the Wicker Man, Galactica, Oblivion, and Nemesis. So yeah, really like it as well with the musical notes they've put on. I think it's turned out really good. So now I'm going to read out to you actually what they've put on about this event. At the moment, they've not really put that much on about it. You know, there's not much information, but we can kind of guess what it's going to be like from what they've put on. So I'm just going to read that to you all now. Celebrate the resort's awesome roller coasters as they reawaken this spring at the resort's Festival of Thrills. With serious speeds and heart-pumping loops, twists and turns, guests can enjoy the chosen ones on Wicker Man, brave Oblivion's iconic vertical drop, and enjoy G-Force's greater than a space shuttle on the legendary Nemesis. To heighten the excitement, each of the resort's big 7 roller coasters will have its own live music playing out at this adrenaline-inducing event. For what Alton Towers have actually put on about this, we can tell that there's going to be definitely live music playing, so like there's probably going to be bands and things like that on at the park for the entertainment. But it does say as well about the 7 big roller coasters at the resort that they're going to like have their own sort of music going on as well. So could we see like the roller coasters like obviously having their soundtrack removed and getting replaced with some upbeat music, or do they mean they're going to really crank up the volume on the soundtracks and just get the music going? So like I say, not really a lot behind this event at the moment, what they've put on. However, we can see that there is going to be sort of like bands, live music on, and yeah, overall good vibes at the park, hopefully. This new event, Festival of Thrills, is going to run from the 4th of April to the 6th of May. So we're sort of getting an event pretty much straight away, shortly after opening. I'm really looking forward to actually seeing, you know, how they do this event and what it's like. So I'm definitely going to be checking out all the events at Towers this year. Obviously, with it being my local park as well, I can definitely get down there to all these events. Now moving on to the second event which was shown is a returning event, and it is obviously Mardi Gras coming back for a second year at the park. Now this was brand new for last year, and like I said in the video I did about Thorpe Park, I hope they sort of make it a bit better this year. Obviously it was good last year, but like I mentioned in the previous video, there were sort of things that I thought that were missing from the event. And hopefully this year, you know, it's going to come out with a bang. And actually, I'm going to read what they've put on about it, because there is something brand new that they are bringing to this event. Mardi Gras is back for a second year with a brand new, unique bar experience not to be missed. The carnival-inspired takeover is set to dazzle thanks to an explosion of colours, sounds, high-energy entertainment, delicious themed food from the deep south and around the world, plus so much more ahead of a fun-packed summer of thrills. Guests can also ride brilliant world-class roller coasters and fantabulous family faves. And this event does run from the 21st of May to the 19th of June. So that brand new bar experience is going to be a bit different at the event this year, and it's actually interesting to see how that is going to turn out at the event. So definitely we'll be checking that one out as well when I go to Mardi Gras. So for the third event, is obviously Oktoberfest, so I'm just going to read what they put on about this one. Within the Oktoberfest area, extending from the theme park front lawns to the whole of Mutiny Bay, there will be 2 different stages offering a wide range of themed entertainment every day. The theme park front lawns will be transformed into a themed venue complete with lederhosen clad hosts and our very own band. It will offer the perfect setting for families and friends looking to explore new delicious dishes and live outdoor entertainment in a lively, family-friendly atmosphere. And then it just goes on to saying about if you want a more laid-back experience, there is the other stage, which is in Mutiny Bay's courtyard, which will be the perfect place to relax and unwind while singing along to German tunes and sampling authentic German beers. And this event runs from the 10th of September all the way until the 2nd of October. So it does say Oktoberfest is going to be bigger than ever, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing what they do with it, because the first year was actually really good for Oktoberfest, and the second year just got even better, with the second stage added into Mutiny Bay. So it's already really good, this event. And with Alton Towers saying it's going to be bigger than ever, I'm excited to see what they are going to do for it. Now the 4th event is going to be a special anniversary this year, because it is Scarefest, obviously making a return this year, and it is the 15th anniversary of Scarefest. So I'm hoping actually this year we're going to see Scarefest actually get improved a lot, because as you probably all know, if you have been to the event the last few years, nothing really much has sort of changed. It seems like things have, been removed instead of actually being added. Like they did have the scare zones years back, then they all completely got removed. And now they just have like the paid scare mazes, which have actually come back now for a few years. We did have the Toxic Junkyard, which was new. However, it wasn't really sort of, an outstanding maze, in my opinion. So I'm hoping that might get removed this year, maybe to replace it with something else. But then again, we have had the mine tours as well for a few years now, so it would be nice to see actually that get replaced, because obviously if people are going to this event every year and they're paying to get in the same mazes every year, they need to definitely switch it up and to keep things fresh at the park. And I'm just going to read what they put on about this, because there is a brand new scare maze coming. However, I was actually expecting maybe a couple, but there is a new maze coming, which is good. So I'm just going to read what they put on. Scarefest beckons on October's spookiest dates. Tiptoe into Alton Towers Resort for all sorts of creepy scares and spectacular fun, as its award-winning Scarefest returns for 2022 with live entertainment for all ages and a brand new scare maze. Younger families can enjoy live shows and meet our fabulous Halloween characters. Open until 9 PM each day for rides in the dark and spine-tingling fun. Check back scare maze tickets coming soon. Now for the dates for this event is actually surprised me a little bit, because it is running from the 7th to the 9th, so it always runs for like the first weekend in October, and then it runs from the 14th to the 30th of October. So the event this year isn't actually running on Halloween nights, which it always does, so maybe they might change that or extend sort of the dates for Scarefest. But at the moment, the Scarefest event ends on the 30th of October. So that's going to be good to actually see a brand new maze coming. But like I said, I hope they add like the scare zones back in and sort of more sort of scenery as well around the park, just to make it feel a lot more like Scarefest, and to make it feel like it is like one of the main sort of best events at the park. Scarefest has actually been Alton Towers' signature event for quite a while now, and the last sort of couple of years it hasn't really felt like it's sort of one of the main ones anymore with these new events coming in. So yeah, they definitely need to up the game this year, and hopefully they will do, with it being its 15th anniversary. On to the 5th event, which is fireworks. Obviously coming back again, it always does every year. The Alton Towers Ultimate Fireworks Spectacular takes electrifying bursts, bangs and howls of amazing fireworks to another level, with music, lights and live action storytelling. This is the UK's most fantabulous of fireworks spectacular, so book your tickets, grab some warm food and drink from our stalls, and watch our iconic historic towers brought to spectacular life with a brand new story that lights up the sky and stays in your memory forever. And this event is running from the 4th to the 6th of November. Obviously fireworks does just run for 3 days, so it is always the Friday, Saturday and the Sunday. And like it said online, there's always live action storytelling as they send the fireworks up. The event last year was very, very good. It had all the screens around, so I'm expecting something similar this year as well for the event. And moving on to the final event of the season, it is obviously the Christmas event. Now the Christmas event last year was changed up quite a lot because there was like sort of 3 different entries you could get, including the brand new Lighttopia and the brand new Christmas markets. So you could actually go to do Christmas markets for free. Obviously you have to pay for parking, but you could go for that for free. And then you could as well buy a separate entry for Lighttopia, and then as well buy another separate entry to go actually into like sort of the main event with the live entertainment and selected rides, which was open as well at the event. I'm hoping this year they'll include like just one ticket, so include everything in the event and just, you know, pay one standard ticket instead of paying for everything separately. I'll have to see how they do it when they actually finally release the tickets online. So now I'm going to read what they put on about the Christmas event. This Christmas, families can make magical memories with a Santa sleepover or enjoy a festive day out with selected rides and attractions and visit the Towers Street Christmas Market. Returning for 2022 is the hugely popular Alton Towers Resort and Lighttopia Seasonal Wonderland, providing a magical, immersive journey, the perfect Christmassy escape this festive season. Check back, Christmas tickets on sale soon. And Alton Towers Christmas this year runs on selected dates from the 25th of November to the 1st of January. So I'm glad they're bringing back Lighttopia again. I wonder if it's all going to be sort of new this year, or if they're going to have exactly the same sort of lights and things what they had in last year. So that's going to be interesting to see, because obviously if it is the same as last year, then you're sort of paying again for the same thing. So hopefully they do sort of mix it up a bit and make it a bit different this year. But overall, that is the 6 events. So if you head into Alton Towers this year, then you're probably more than likely going to hit it at one of these events. It's very good that they've actually put on all these events now, because there's loads of new things to cover and it brings new content as well for the channel to cover all these new events and obviously returning events that come back to Alton Towers. Really looking forward to the 2022 season. It's definitely going to be a good one, and I'm excited to see all what these events have to offer as well at Thorpe Park and at Alton Towers. And at other UK theme parks, we'll have to see what events or if they do anything special this year. So let me know what you all think about these events coming, and let me know what you think about the new event, Festival of Thrills, and let me know as well if you're going to be getting to any of them this year. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications so you're notified every time I upload a video here on the channel. But until then, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.